The exhaust on my NC MX-5 or Miata is rattling, so today we're gonna fix that. I've jacked the car up on all fours, but I've still got my floor jack underneath just in case. So I recently installed this aftermarket muffler, and I'm gonna put the link to that video somewhere up here. When I did that, I made a mistake. You can see there are two hangers here. The OEM hangers that go on those hooks, they're supposed to be two different types. There's this type, which is a little bit softer, and there's a different one that's supposed to go on here. And what ended up happening is that different one was really tight, so I actually cut those off and threw them away. So this other soft one that you see here, this is actually from the other side, because this car originally comes with a twin exit exhaust. But anyways, these two were looking kind of old and shabby anyway, so I'm gonna be swapping these with brand new ones. And while I'm down here, I'm also gonna swap the hanger or bushing that's on the mid pipe, which is way down under there. First thing we're gonna do is use some silicone lubricating spray to spray down the exhaust hangers so that they're easy to pull off. Now, before I do anything else, I gotta share with you the best 20 bucks I have ever spent. Or even if it's not, it's gonna be definitely up there in that top 10 list. This thing here, this is an exhaust hanger puller, and these are such a lifesaver. I mean, when I did the exhaust work on this previously, I was spending like an hour wrestling with those bushings, trying to get them off just with my hands. Having this changes everything. You can pick these up on Amazon. I'm gonna put a link in the description. Trust me, this will change your life. And that's it. Nice and easy. Before we put these on, we're gonna put a little bit of grease just around here. It's high temperature grease that I'm gonna be using. It's the same stuff that you use on the back of brake pads. I'm also gonna be putting a little bit of grease on the hanger hooks as well. And that is gonna just help the new bushings slide on a lot easier. Here are the old bushings that I took off. Two of these that were on the back box, and one of them that was on the mid pipe. And this one here is a fresh aftermarket bushing. These things are kind of deformed a little bit. They've been on the car for quite a bit of time. They don't look like they're breaking down just yet, but they do look like they're kind of dried out a little bit. Now, one thing that I've heard about people doing is they wrap a really big hose clamp around their rubber bushings. And the reason why they do that, they don't put it on too tight. It's not to really give it any reinforcement. It's just so that if and when the rubber breaks down and if the exhaust starts to fall, the hose clamp is going to be there to still hold the exhaust up. That's something that you can think about doing. I'm not going to be doing it today, but I might do it at a later date next time I get under the car. I'm going to start the car up and let's find out if this thing still rattles. Hope it doesn't. No rattles. There we go, problem solved.